Hey everybody, this is Future Digby. I'm in the middle of editing the video for this weekend, the non-Subnautica one, and I just kind of wanted to pop my head in and let you know how things were going, because it's going a little bit odd, basically. So, yeah, here's what happened. I had this weekend not picked a game to do a closer look at yet. And, you know, I got some recording time, and I was thinking, well, I could be doing a closer look at video, or I could carry on playing the Long Dark's Winter's Embrace event, which is a special event. They've been doing it it'll run basically for the entire month of July, and it's a version of the Long Dark regular game. Actually, let's go up here and take a peek over the cliff. Yeah, it's kind of regular Long Dark, only the temperatures are seriously colder. They basically knock 10 degrees Celsius, and that's Celsius, mind you, not Fahrenheit, Americans. They've knocked 10 degrees Celsius off the temperatures both outside and in, and they have ramped blizzards and storms up a ton. So basically, yeah, 50% of your day is going to be spent in the middle of a blizzard, and you are going to be brutally bloody cold all the time. And I basically thought, you know, that sounds kind of fun. I'll, you know, have a go at it and try it out a little bit, see if I think it's alright. And I got hooked on it completely. I have been having so much fun making this little mini run. Because, I mean, there's no pressure on me at all. I can just do whatever I want and not have to worry about long-term survival. I've only got to make it to the end of July. In fact, technically, I've only got to make it 30 days, and I'm already on day 21, I think. So, yeah, anyway, that was kind of where my mind was at. And then I did a recording, because I got a little recording time. I thought it'd be kind of fun. And I had done Subnautica right before that, and I figured, oh yeah, you know what? We'll play some Long Dark now, because I just really want to keep going and have some fun with it. So, got recording, played Long Dark, everything was fine, and then I'm doing the edit, and I ended up having some issues with the audio for bits of it. Now I was thinking, yeah, you know what, it is the Long Dark, I can just, you know, drop the audio, but it was fairly substantial lengths of time when the audio was going wrong. Now I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it was just stupid, we'll put it that way. So, yeah. So, yeah, I thought rather than doing the audio with, you know, giant gaps and stuff in it, I would instead, because the video itself came in at right around a half an hour anyway, I thought I would just cut out all the, you know, bits where it all went tragically wrong. And I put this little introduction in the beginning to tell you why, rather than watching just a kind of a seamless video, you're going to be watching more of a kind of highlights video, if you will. Although it's not even really going to be highlights. There will be long chunks of it where, you know, it's all simultaneous. But, oh, it'll make sense. It just, in a nutshell, it's not the kind of thing I usually put out. Usually my videos are just, you know, start at point A, get to point B, maybe cut out something long and dull in the middle if you have to. And this one's going to have, you know, kind of shorter cuts. And it'll, like I said, it'll be a little bit different. I'm just here to give you a heads up. And I figured it was probably also worth maybe letting you know that as much fun as I am having with this event, and trust me, I am having a ton of fun with this event. And yes, I did hear the wolf just howling up ahead of me somewhere. I mean, I'm loving it. It's going spectacularly well. This is, again, 10 degrees colder than normal. In fact, the temperature is negative 26 Celsius with a minus 16 Celsius wind chill, and I'm still, you know, 2 degrees to the good. So, as you can imagine, this run is going spectacularly well for me. I've got a metric ton of food. In fact, you might have noticed back at the fire tower there, I left a couple cans of peaches behind, just because I'm carrying so much food, I can barely walk at this point. So, yeah, I'm having a really good time, and I'm not going to be doing a series on this. It's already been going for 4 days now, I think. Yeah, this will be the 3rd or the 4th. I can't remember which. I haven't looked at my calendar yet, so... Yeah, it's been on for a little bit, but, I mean, as much fun as it would be to do a full series, I got, a couple of YouTubers I really like and I tend to watch all the time, especially, like, Fractured Muffin Cake, who I've never missed any of her videos. In fact, are doing complete series on this, and if you want to watch somebody play this and just carry on all the time, I will, in fact, put a link to her YouTube channel down in the description, and you can check her videos out. I highly recommend you do so. They are really entertaining and fun, and she's quite good at this game. So, anyway, that's it. This is all I had to say. I'm on my way to Desolation Point, see if I can find some goddamn ketchup chips. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I'll just stay tuned. You will find out in a few minutes. And that looks like wolf tracks. It is indeed wolf tracks. Let's go a little bit high up here. He went back that way. Okay, well apparently there's going to be a wolf in my future. So, anyway, sit back, enjoy the video, and I hope that we will be resuming something resembling normal service. Ah, hi there. Where are you at? Where you at, you bastard? Get me out around this damn corner so I can see shit, please. Hi. Bye. Asshole. Anyway, enjoy the video. Hey everybody, this is Digby. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Long Dark's Winter's Embrace update, or event, I guess would be more accurate. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the Long Dark for this month is doing a thing called Winter's Embrace. And it's got 28 days, 17 hours and 42 minutes left as of time of recording, which is 3:15 p.m. on the 2nd of July, which is fine. I mean, you basically got till, you know, friggin' Pacific time, late p.m. on July. Yeah, you basically got till the end of July 31st, so you have plenty of time to play this. But yeah, I thought we'd have a quick look at it, since I don't really have anything lined up for a quick look video this week. And I'm not quite ready to go back to do a complete Long Dark series, although this was very tempting, I can tell you. I jumped on to check it out when it came out, and I have just had an absolute blast with it. So what is Winter's Embrace, you ask yourself? Well, the basic premise of it is that it's like regular Long Dark, only I don't know what the loot spawn thing is. It seems to me like it's somewhere between Pilgrim and Stalker. There's lots and lots of loot. You're not going to suffer at all. But the temperatures, on the other hand, are stupidly cold. Even by like Long Dark on Interloper Custom with extra cold weather cold, this is still stupidly fucking cold. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to put a tuba bleep there for that one, I think. But yeah, you just basically pick your map you want. I started on Timberwolf Mountain, which has been brilliant for me, and I'll get into that in a minute why. But yeah, you can go anywhere from Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway, all the game maps are available. You start where you like, and your basic quest in this is going to be getting much, much better clothes. You're going to be prioritizing firewood and stuff above everything else, because even indoors is cold in this. So you can't just duck inside and warm up anymore. You have to really, really kind of focus on what you're doing. But I've already got a game going. So yeah, you pick your region, you get to pick your badges, the same as it always is. But yeah, I'm in the middle of a load. I'm in the middle of a run, so I'm going to have a peek at that, and I'll tell you what I'm doing, where I'm at, what I've done so far, and I figured we'll just take a short walk and have a kind of a talk about Winter's Embrace. Let that load up.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yes, I'm getting to you, Dave, in a second. So, this is Dave. We're back. Yes, it's Dave. Hi, guys, says Dave. We're back in Mystery Lake. I started the game. In fact, yeah, let me just explain what happened. So, I decided I was going to start. Yeah,
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I'm getting there, Dave. Just stop whining. You're not going to die in 2 minutes while I talk. So, I've been going 14 days. We've done some locations. It's been fun. I've been through Timberwolf. I don't know where Timberwolf is on this list, but I've had 5 days in the lake so far. We spent 2 there. Spent 5 up on the mountain. It was quite nice. The one big notable thing, actually there's a few, rifle shots taken 10, wildlife rifle hits 2. I'll explain that one in a minute. Revolver shots taken 1, that was accidental. I was holding it in my hand, I tried to pick a stick up, and I blew the stick's head off. if you've ever played this game and used the pistol, you've probably done it yourself. But yeah, I'm at 17 sprains in 14 days, so poor Dave has not had an easy time of it, but we'll go back to it. So yeah, anyway, I decided I wanted to start on Timberwolf Mountain, because I've basically been playing, living outside with cabin fever runs for a year probably now. Like all of my runs have been that, because it scratches the itch for me. It's the kind of fun that I really, really like. And if I do another series, I'm actually thinking I might maybe do Loper. just to see if maybe now that I've spent a lot of time doing the cabin fever thing and learning all the little secret hidey holes and things, I might be able to do something a little bit different with Loper. But, oh, and by the way, the weirdest thing about this entire run so far has been me sleeping inside. It just really felt unnatural to me, but again, that's just me. So, yeah, I knew it was going to be really brutally bloody cold. And I knew that it was going to be all about getting clothes and firewood and food and stuff, stocked up as quick as possible. So I decided that rather than suffer for 14 days, I would get all my suffering over with at once. And as you can see, we started our suffering on Timberwolf Mountain, and on day 1, we made it all the way to the tail. So by day 2, when we spent a lot of time in the tail, and we're talking 3, 4, and even 5, and before we came back down to Mountaineer's Hut, I had clothes up the wazoo. I was in paradise. I've found the muckluck since, but everything else came out of the plane. I found 2 head wraps. As you can see, we got a warmth bonus of plus 31. So, yeah, I have not been suffering. I'm going to eat you. And the reason I'm going to do this is because there's another food in here, maple syrup. Now, I've seen people pick it up. I've seen it, in other people's games. I have not seen a bottle of it yet. And if you eat 25 ketchup chips and 25 maple syrup, and I do believe that it's okay if they're spaced across several different runs, you get a badge. And I really quite want that badge. And you also get another badge for surviving for 25 or 30 days. I'm not sure exactly how many, but obviously, unless we really fall down, we're going to pick that one up pretty easy. In fact, I've already shot a couple of wolves. Which reminds me, why is my shooting statistic so crappy? Well, I've got, because I came down from the mountain armed to the teeth. As you can see, I've got 24-something bullets, and I've already wasted 10, most of that yesterday. Over here, I've got 44 rounds and a full pistol, which I'm actually tempted. I might take that instead of the rifle just to save the weight. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me just drop my rifle here. I'll keep... come on. Oh, you know what? You're not playing Subnautica anymore, Dave. I just got done doing a Subnautica run literally 5 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to use Subnautica controls. Hopefully that won't kill me. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I've just been using the bullets for distractions. Because one thing that's been a challenge for me here has been trying to get into a different mindset with this. Because it's not a long-term run. It's going to actually be gone. Let me grab a couple of waters here. I mean, it's going to be gone end of July. This run will go. Whether I'm doing well or I'm almost dead, it doesn't really matter. So I've had to focus on a lot of different things. Like I'm not worrying so much about skill points. Or, like doing my cooking skill and stuff. And I'm just focused more along just kind of having fun day to day. It's quite nice, actually. Let's go see what the weather's like. Yeah, the weather, brutal. There are blizzards more and more often. It's usually snowing. You do get sun occasionally, but for the most part, it's either about to blizzard, having a blizzard, or just got done having a blizzard. Or it's foggy as hell. So, yeah. Now, as you can see, my temp bar is not going down. But if we look at the temperature out here... Whoops, where was it? I was just looking at it. Yeah, it's 30 below with a -1 wind chill. So my 31 degree clothing thing I'm having is actually helping quite a lot. But my plan for today was I was going to go to Trapper's and see if I can find me some ketchup chips or some syrup. And as I know the way pretty well, and I'm not worried about the damn fog, let's go. Actually, I don't even need the gun right now. I might up there. Yeah, one thing I've noticed, the wolves seem to be... Oh, I was going to say they're a little thinner on the ground, but... I don't know, there's something up with the wolves. They've done something, I don't know if they've made them... Like, there's just less of them in places where there should be more, or I'm just used to playing Stalker, and they're set on, like, lower levels or something, but... Well, let me put it to you this way. I went from halfway up Timberwolf Mountain to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. I climbed all the way back down again to the Mountaineer's Hut. Then I went down to Pleasant Valley. I went across Pleasant Valley to the farmhouse, then to Signal Hill, and then all the way to the dam, and I saw exactly 3 wolves. And all of them were off in the distance somewhere. So, yeah, of course, to be fair, and again, firewood, big thing. Oops. Notice I don't have the gun in my hand because I don't want to shoot the stick in the face. But yeah, to be fair, I walked out of the dam on this map and got attacked immediately. And have in fact been attacked twice on this map. And I ran into 4 separate wolves yesterday in the game, and I shot 2 of them absolutely by accident. I will not even attempt to claim credit for it. I was just firing bullets in their direction. But yeah, I've just been mostly using the bullets to scare them off, because I don't care about the hunting skills. I don't really care if they live or die, to be honest with you. I just want them out of my way. So it's been interesting. I mean, I've got extra ammo. They've really, really loaded me with ammo for this, so why not? Have a little fun with it. Now, I said I know the way here. I'm going to admit that might be a little extra confidence. I mean, end of the day, I've not played this game in 2 or 3 months. I don't know, whenever the last series stopped, that was absolutely the last time I played, up until this event started a couple days ago. And I have not been this way, so I don't know if I remember it or not, but I think I do. Pretty sure I'm not going to get totally lost. So what I am going to get, though, is a sprain, because I have been very subject to sprains in this. I've had to do a lot of walking with very heavy boots on. In fact, I think coming down from Timberwolf Mountain it was, I got like 4 sprains. I sprained both wrists and both ankles in one go, which is impressive even for Dave. I gotta be honest with you. I was impressed. Come on, Dave. I think we need to go a little higher up on this, buddy. Let's get up here. Once we hit the hilltop up here, we will get the gun back out and start playing it safe again. Because I have, on a different run, many, many moons ago, gotten attacked right up there, in fact. And I would much rather not get attacked today. Again, that's why we have the pistol. Just to scare them off. It comes down to it. And like I say, I'm not worried about ammo. I could effing care less. Unless we get to where we want to be. I have a prayer in hell of seeing it. I don't. Now we'll have to wing it. I think I remember the exact way I want to go, so that should be fine. As long as I don't get a sprain. Yeah, you'll notice I'm already overweight, and the downside of having the extra warm clothing set up is that it weighs a ton. And if you've ever played Loper and you've had a bear coat, you know exactly what I'm on about. 'Cause yeah, when I'm in my stalker run, my preferred setup is to have a bear coat with a wolf coat over it, and that gets heavy in a hurry. That actually looks like where I want to be. Let's go find out how dumb Digby is, or how good his skills are. I'm seeing railroad tracks, and that looks like the tree I wanted to come out by. There might be a wolf over here, but that's fine. We've got our wolf repellent in our hand. Just please don't get a sprain. Please don't get a sprain. All quiet on the western front so far. I like that. What's the old saying? It's quiet. It's too quiet. Alright, there's going to be another pause here for a second. And I'm not going to pause the game. I just need to run my fan for a minute and kind of take the edge off. So I'm going quiet for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, we're sneaking up on this guy. Oh, well, sneaking. He's dead face down in snow, so we're not exactly sneaking up on him, but we'll see if he's got any good on him. Right, that's a deer. I don't mind the deer. Coal, I don't care. Actually, you know what? Yes, I do. Coal is good. In this event particularly, coal is very good to have because coal burns hot and it burns a long time. And heat is precious now. And I'm going to apologize in advance for all the fan breaks. I just, where my allergies are doing so badly, the heat is just killing me. We had a lot of rain, and then we got some serious, like, sunshine, and it's just a wall of just hot coming through my window. Oh, music's gotten all ominous. I like that. Well, I was talking about all the blizzards, and look at this. It's a gorgeous day out. Fog's clearing. Everything's fine. I guarantee if we spend the night in this cabin... What time is it? Yeah, if we spend the night in this cabin, it's going to snow at some point. That's just all there is to it. I might just do it to prove a point. We got a bear? A bear would be fun. I wouldn't mind taking a pot shot at the goddamn bear. Oh, start growling stomach thing. You had a whole freaking fish for breakfast, Digby. Be enough of your nonsense, I think. Besides, we're hopefully going to get a whole bunch of ketchup chips and maple syrup in here.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, the can-do attitude. That's what you need to drop. No, your no can-do attitude, sorry. God, I'm just muffing the jokes big time today. Yeah, I mean, I took a shirt off for this and I'm still just hot as hell. Ugh. Hate the heat like this. I mean, I like a warm day. I don't like a crap day like this where it's just too hot to even function. Oh, yeah, see, now this is me not playing like I normally would. Those are saplings over there, and I would love to have some saplings. Oh, hello, bunny. Oops, hello. Sorry, bunny. I just didn't feel like breaking your neck. It was just the easy way. Besides, I've never blown a bunny's head off in this game. Sorry to all you animal lovers out there, but all you long dark players will understand. Sometimes you just gotta kill the rabbit. Besides, I want lunch. And he will make a very good lunch. Here we are, we're home. Let's put that away and let's go get some stuff done and see what we can do here. Yeah, my future plans in this game, this is my last hurrah for this map, and then I'm going to head to Coastal Highway, or I might, actually, because there's like 3 stores on the maps in this game, and I missed all of them so far. Let me get a fire started here first. Let's just get that going. Actually, you know what, there's bound to be one crappy book in here somewhere, right? There's always a crappy book in here somewhere. Really? No crappy books? Oh, nope. Okay, we'll take that. I don't want to do the search yet. Don't make me search. I want to get a crappy book. Why is there no crappy books? Is there a crappy book? Nope. Newsprint, which I don't need because one of the badges I picked was Firestarter. Alright, never mind. I'll do it with a stick, I guess. Doesn't really bloody matter. I got tons of stuff here. I'm going to use the Fire Striker. How cool is that? Alright, there we go. We'll start the fire. I made sure I got a, fair bit of firewood on me. In this event, it's best to, carry firewood with you if you have the opportunity. Because if you get stuck somewhere, it's going to be seriously cold. Although, again, I've learned from personal experience playing my personal stalker run type thing that, if you just go start at Timberwolf, that should be time enough to harvest this little guy. If you start at Timberwolf and make your way to the summit and survive it, you end up pretty well set for life. Or at least set for the rest of your run. Because all that is subject to change if I encounter a wolf and they tear my clothing to hell. Because I've got a spare pair of mucklucks and a spare toque. I don't have a spare balaclava. I don't have any spare headbands. Alright, I'm just going to drop. Sorry, I had to go quiet there for a minute. A car was driving by again. Alright, I'm going to cook you. Cook you. Alright, yeah. Let's get you guys going. 10:37. Cook you. I'm going to eat ya. Hello, lunch. Bunnies for lunch. And I'm going to eat you, and we'll just leave the fire going. Because, frankly, again, 30 days, who cares? If we waste it, we waste it. Whoop, 1 second. My nose itched. Alright, let's do a proper search here. Energy bar. Stim, that's nice. Can, we already got the ammo. We don't care about the can. Any good marker? Clothes. If I'd picked this for a start, I'd have been seriously bummed, because I have not found much in the way of clothing on here. Apart from that one pair of mucklucks, there hasn't been hardly anything. No, don't need that. I don't need you either. I'm going to chuck you in the locker. Yeah, I've been leaving so much stuff behind, it is ridiculous. Oh, you're on fire, not that. Oh, that stupid tinder plug. Yeah, the other thing I did that I don't usually do is start with the badges. I mean, I almost never, when I do a stalker run, play with badges.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yep, Dave, I know. You're still a complainer. Grab the note, even though it doesn't matter. Knife I don't want, but I'll grab anyway. I see a bullet or something under there. Come on, where's all the maple syrup? Where's all the ketchup chips? I don't care about Yeah, I found a bunch of crappy clothes on this map. I haven't found anything good by a long shot. Come on. Oops, I already been in there. Soda will take. Don't care about the snare. Peaches are good. In fact, I'll go cook those now. I know I don't need the cooking points, but if they're edible... Ah, yes, we'll eat those afterwards. Oh, cooking pot down there I missed. Bit late now, but... There we go. Alright, let you cook while we do this. Cloth is another thing that's very valuable in this. Because once you get decent clothes, you're going to want to stay on top of them as much as possible. Don't care about flares at all. Nothing on top. No gun. That's fine. I've got one. I'll do you last. Don't need it, but I'll take it. Tomato soup. Yes. Oh, that's in good shape, too. I'll chuck you on the fire. Tomato soup. And you might notice I've got a ton of coffee. Trust me, I've left, I think, 55 coffees back in the not trappers, but the camp office. I've got so much stuff. I don't know what to do with it all. Alright, you know what? We'll just pass the time on these now. I'm going to eat you because you're at 41%, but I don't really care. If I get sick, I get sick. Who gives a shit? You. That I will take. I don't know if the pistol needs it or not. Well, unless there's something good in the safe. We kind of crapped out on this one, too. Oops, that's not how the game goes. Oh, crap. Oh, I gotta go this way around. This is like 13, 14. I usually just speed my way through the first one just to find out where it is. Alright, 15. Oh, you bastard. Alright, 15, 11. Oh, 15, 10 rather. Okay, keep a listen for the click. There we go. Alright, open you up. Oops.
That'll come in handy.
Nope, that won't actually. Oh, wow, that's the first one of these I've seen in this. Tell me I took that. I did. Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I was starting to think they didn't have them in this event. Nice. Alright, you're still 43 minutes. You're remotely tired. Got plenty of time. I don't know if I want to go back or I want to just kind of hang out here a little bit. Poke around. We'll go back. We'll just walk back to Trappers. That'll be probably about half an hour to end the video anyway. Ah, now it's starting to snow. I have a feeling the weather's coming. How much colder is it? What was it before? It was like 30 something, right? Give or take. Oh, no, it's warmed right up. Perfect. If you call, 17 below zero warmer. I suppose it is warmer, technically. That's fine. Alright, the rest of you are safe. I'm leaving. I still can't believe I shot the bunny in the face. What's the name from the Pulp Fiction? Is it Richie? You shot Richie in his face? I don't know, I'll have to look that up now. It's going to drive me crazy. That was the bunny's name anyway. It was the same as the guy in Pulp Fiction when I shot him in the face. Keep an ear out, because we are in bear territory. And I prefer not to encounter a bear. Yeah, I don't want to encounter a bear when I've only got a handgun. That strikes me as epically suicidal. I got half the day gone. I'm still wide awake. Let's do some jogging. Let's go for a run. That sounds fun. Dave can get his heart pumping a little bit. It sounds like it's starting to get a bit loud. Yeah, they made a lot of... it's just an impression. Don't hold me to it. But I kind of feel like there's been a little bit of a change to the sound. And I mean, for the good. It just seems a little bit more intense. Like, I don't know if the music got set to different places or they've added a little bit more music that I'm not familiar with. But yeah, it just seems like a slightly different experience. And again, it's a very pleasant one. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. In fact, it's kind of making me fall in love with the game and want to go play it again. What do you think? Get in from here? Not a prayer in hell. Well, I guess he did feel lucky. You're fine. I was just fucking around. I wasn't gonna shoot you for serious. Not for real. You're fine. Well, I think we are gonna get a chance to see what the weather's like before we get home. It definitely feels like it's picking up a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go from here to Coastal, and from Coastal, I might poke back through. I'll probably leave and go back through Pleasant Valley and come back here, and that way I can see some more of Pleasant Valley that I missed and hit the store up and everything else. And hopefully I'll get lucky and I'll get some ketchup chips and find maple syrup. I mean, Coastal Highway is nothing but like 100 houses. If I can't find it there, I can't find it anywhere. And if you wonder what I mean about the wolves, I mean, yeah, see what I mean? It's like, there's always a wolf or two along this route. Oh, there's one. Never mind. I found one. Okay, we gotta get by him. Don't start yawning now, Dave. And this is kind of what I've been doing. Bye. Holy shit, I hit him? Wait a minute. No way. Holy... Okay, I almost said a bad word then. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna say it. Holy f... How the hell did I hit him from that distance with a pistol? That was a pretty lucky shot right there. The hell did you go, Dying Wolf? Oh, I lost his trail. Oh, I'll probably pick it up. Why do I even care? I don't. Screw him. He's gonna die. The hell with him. Oh, there it is. Nice. Well, maybe we can tag along for a little bit, see if we can find him. Where the hell did you end up going? Did you run down past the cabin, or did you go up the hill? Not that I care at all, because I don't. Looks like you headed down this way. Oh man, he went right through my backyard. Hey, no trespassers, man. No trespassing. Oh, and he turned around and went back up the hill, right? Well, be careful, dear. I'm good with this damn thing, apparently. Wolves, wolves everywhere. Yeah, that's another one I shot. You might see it way over by that big rock in the middle of the screen. There's another little black lump laying on the ground. That was the other one. So yeah, I've killed 3 of them now. Cool. And a bunny. I gotta admit, the bunny was a bit less challenging. Oh, let's stand out here and appreciate the weather. Is it still really nice, or has it gotten colder again? No, no, it's still quite nice. I bet I'm wet, though, aren't I? Yeah, we're getting a little wet. Yeah, she's picking up now. It's gonna be blizzard time soon. But anyway, that's it. Winter's Embrace. Just check it out. It runs till the end of July. And as always, I have been Digby. I thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see you for the next one. Oh, it's so much better.